searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah.
Morning. Morning, everybody. Morning. No countdown today. I'm a little bit late, and you can see in my hair I've been very quick this morning. So I'm just setting it up here. We're going to I'm gonna do 2 tablets. Obviously, it's gonna reflect 1 tablet, and gonna do holes 1 to 4 here on stream. Is the plan, yeah, that's the plan. Thank you, Frank. J Church Boy 23. Thank you, Galank. Welcome as well. And make sure to subscribe, everyone, to the YouTube channel. But also, if you are looking for the guides, the live links, the live documents goes live now immediately when the tournament starts. And so make sure to sign up, and you will get access to not just the division that you may want to play. You get access to both expert and master division. And at the end of the stream, you may have a surprise coming. Special character might appear. It's Eastern after all, or spring, whatever. There we have that. So we're gonna get ready. We're gonna start very soon. Checkpoint challenge ends in 1 minute as well. Tim, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Brennan Graham 44, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Stephen Freilish, thank you so much. Viking, thank you so much. Alan, they're all good, thank you. How are you doing? And yours? Morning, Stefan. Radu, morning, bud. Oh. Let's see. There. Ali, thank you. Thank you. Nice to hear, Steven. It's gonna be obviously the new hole locations. I'm not really sure if this is actually added here in our PowerPoint. Ja, kolla det med honom när han kommer sen. Alright, I'm just gonna pop this one up here. See what type of wind we're gonna have here, because Wolfgang, morning. Okay, so not that bad, I guess. Ja, Okay, let's do like that. Just gonna get myself a power 4 ball here. Okay. So now obviously going to try to just get a look at should do it like this. I think that's gonna be easier. And if you have any questions, let me know. Like I'm here to answer questions as well. But you will notice that I'm somewhat go into my little bubble when it comes to dialing in shots. Go. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Lyckas. En ny location är uppe. Guiderna för det. Ja, för jag ser inget i powerpointen. Okej. So we're gonna see like that. Oh, first shot of the day. Bad grade, right? So the idea here is to hit that fairway and then to bounce in between the bunkers. This is not an easy hole by any means, this one. This one used to be fairly easy in my opinion, but has changed a lot. Not really. They did do a remake on many of the Southern Pines holes. I'm gonna do red by doing 4, 7, and 1. Brian, thank you for good luck. All right, so we're bouncing there. Maybe we could just add more, but it's good. As always, you know, when it comes to the starting point here, especially on a hole like this, it is important to have a consistent drive. And then after that, we can... It's gonna be a little headwind, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing... I think a blue... Okay, so... Push för det språket, Lucas. Do you think this is gonna need more topspin? Let's try. It's kind of, in this instance, it's good to hit a perfect with a sniper. I want to see how it comes in. So it's over adjusted. Needs more. With that win, we used to do a rough bump. Yeah, we're gonna do a rough bump here as well. I think that's the naturally the best way to go about it here. So it needs less, but then also, so I'm gonna go 6 and 1. I mean, there's no funnel there, so kind of like the reason I'm doing this extreme amount of topspin by the looks of it is because I want to adjust very little to. So I did 7-8, so I'm gonna do 6-8 here. Okay, so a great ball should be missing. Let's see what speed it comes in with. Okay, speed's actually very good, and the miss is where a great left is gonna miss. Okay, Espen morning. Hey Tom, how do you know all the whole elevations? For me, elevation is not a fixed number. Like, I'm somewhat, how I'm designing, like, a shot like this, for an example, I do have an idea on how I should be playing this hole. And, he's thinking here now, just give me a second or two. It's not much adjust on the second shot, so win 4 ball is definitely gonna be okay. So I'm just gonna pull out the precisions already here. I do 1 second. So how I'm thinking here now, first and foremost, all about analyzing what type of course it is, and like what is the alternatives that I do have, what's the options that I do have. All right, so I can go down left, but that from down left, it's gonna be absolute dog poop. So then it's right side. You see, I need to get down here, and obviously I could maybe do some type of power hooky thingy down here, but this shot is not easy anyway, so it's a lot of risk with that. So the more conservative way, even though there is obviously risk with this too, is to play over here. And I like the fact that we had the 7 top 1 right, easy spins to do like that, and the ball came out without that glitch roll, which is what we're trying to avoid. Trying to bounce nicely there. And again, for those of you that are playing Master, it may you're not really thinking about that we're close to the sand or stuff like that, because these are lines that we're gonna have to take. Oh, Brennan, thank you so much. How are you feeling? Johan, yeah, happy Easter. It's gonna be a surprise at the end of the stream. Not even Joachim and Lucas that are here at the office knows what's gonna happen at the end of the stream. Ja, inte sagt. Jag sa till Lucas igår. Jag vet. Det hittar jag inte. Men nej, det blir en kyckling idag. Wednesday, thank you for the good luck. Alright, so might actually, I like how the dry comes in. I could move a little bit more. So, but let's try this 402, 403 drive. Martin, morning, and we're coming up with the same ball guideline over the hole. I'm using the blue ring as a reference point like that, and then then it's 6 and 1. And with them doing blue ring, I like the blue ring because I do believe it's the easiest one. It's clear lines to me. Ball guideline 3 hole looks really weird. I know that. I'm gonna pull 7 rings. Using the white ring as a starting point. Alright, so we actually need that extra little tick of topspin. So we're gonna just do max topspin on the sniper and 1 right. That's perfect. You saw we had the line, but it curved off left. So that was from +6. I think with this type of drive that we have, it's gonna be somewhat the same all the time. +6 again. So we're doing that extra little click of topspin we have on the sniper. Wall guideline, making sure that it is through the hole as we would like. 9-2, 7-2. We obviously have the wind angles to look at as well. We're gonna do that after this shot here. Seven two. Paid for that, perfect. Alright, so that's a limit. We're gonna take a look at the wind angle because it could be an easy thing, like, because that one came in a little bit hotter than I want to. It could be that we had a little bit more headwind on the first one and then a little bit more crosswind on the second one, which would make sense due to the result that we had. Which means that then I'm just gonna keep the 6 topspin and just do 1 or 2 clicks of OP in the headwind angle the next time. Vicky, morning. Thank you so much for being here. Michael, thank you so much, appreciate it. I'm just gonna pop this one in. So let's have a little look-see on and now, like, as a learning thing here, make sure that everyone is paying attention to the wind angle. Do you see anything different? Gonna have GC Tommy. Okay, you can't see both. both. Okay, so that's gonna be impossible for you then. So I have there and then a T-Rex there. So the first one was GC Tommy. Okay. Account. Tian Stoltz 97, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, so now I don't really care about how the end result were. I just want to see a difference in wind angle. If it is, then I'm very happy. Then I'm pleased with that. So, okay. That's pointing towards that. Okay, it's a clear difference in wind angle. There's way more headwind on the first one and way more crosswind on the other one. So, okay, that's good. That's perfect. So, and the reason I say that's perfect because then it makes sense. Like the miss makes sense, and then I know what to do. So I'm having the drive that I like to play, and I'm gonna continue to play that drive. And then the second shot, as I now know, okay, 2 different wind angles. The speed was almost good in the first one, which had then, which had then more headwind than the other one. The 6 topspin is what I'm gonna keep. I'm just gonna compensate with using overpower as a wind angle tweak. If I do get that wind angle, I'm gonna start with 1 click of OP and see what that gets us, and then kind of work from there. Again, it's a long distance sniper. You could possibly do a bounce over with a B-52, but in a scenario like this, a rough bump is going to be the better one in the long run, in my opinion. So Jackie, thank you so much for the €2. Appreciate that. Give Jackie some boost. Our opponent is doing this type, but I'm actually gonna do like this here. I'm thinking moving a little bit more left, just, and then we're doing that, and we're doing that. Just want to see if we're bouncing a little bit further away from the bunker. Use a little bit more right spin as we move a little bit more left. I want to avoid any glitch rolls and poop. Yeah, that's good. So I'm using the blue ring by the rough line instead. I think that landed more center, like just to make sure that we are not rock solid, but you know what I mean. Do you think the wind strength won't affect that shot? Just no, absolutely. Wind strength is definitely gonna be a component in it all, but we need to start somewhere, and then I start with the wind angle and then work from there. We had a low 9, which obviously needs to be taken into consideration. Our opponent did forfeit on the other one, so I'm... Let's see if I can... Playing on the other tablet. This is the headwind angle using the tree there, so I'm... This one OP. I'm gonna time out on this one here. Okay, so needed... I can just... Let's do like this so we don't lose the replay. It's obviously the hard part with the... I'm just gonna try to find them just here. Okay. JD, thank you. Oh, Brandon, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Give Brandon some boomings a love in chat. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Alright, so... Having a +5 or... Okay, that's good. I'm gonna use that. Please. Okay, so that's good. Gonna be 7 and 1.5. Just be careful when pulling down into the bunker like that. I need to fill off my boosters. Alright, so that's lands better. I mean, like, have in mind here, like, when you're looking at this type of shot, I know I've said it a couple of times, like, you're not really bouncing close to the bunker. I mean, as we do have a crosswind, a slight tailwind, if you're not having an absolute massive 12-1, you're not gonna go into that bunker, so... Yeah, you can do that, Brian. Don't have to go wind 4 here. I just think like for the long distance sniper to increase the chances for a drop, then obviously less wind is going to be good. And I'm keeping myself with a wind 4, as I do believe like a wind 5 would definitely be possible to remake the drive and get there. But I do think with the no need to pull more than yeah, we're pulling so few rings on the approach that I don't see the reason to justify wind 5 here. What tablet? I'm not paying attention to who I'm playing against here, so... That's gonna be enough of what I have to do. I mean, this is gonna be interesting because it's in a missing right. That means that we need to go with a 1. Okay, that's good. So that means 9. So that would have been, yeah. Okay, so 1 to 1 minus 1.9 always. Yeet, thank you. So then we've tested that, and I can't really use the slider because that's not going to be accurate enough. That, which is... Right. Makes sense though, because it's on the tree, so right of tree. It's just gonna do 1 UP. Let's see. Okay. How much practice tokens should you use each 18-hole tournament, Tommy? Oh, could be all from nothing to a lot. It all depends on how much, or like what your end goal is. That's the only thing really that matters. Like if your goal is to get to the weekend round, maybe just one to get the feel for the hole and then just go. But if your end goal is to win the tournament, you're going to have to make sure that you feel comfortable on every single hole before you go live. Doge, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Alright, so we have the drive. Now I do have a pretty clear idea on what I should be doing wind angle wise. And also adjustment wise. So now we're just gonna try to confirm that logic, and then we're gonna move on to hole number 2. No point in spending too much time if you do get the confirmation that you're looking for. You see every time we're playing the drive, we go center down the fairway, nice bounces to around 403 all the time. This is even a little bit of OP, so I'm gonna add that. First time we actually pulled into, or like kept ourselves into OP. Interesting. We'll just add whatever we are just into. Was just a couple of clicks for a 3. Johan, thanks bro. Alright, now 6 top 1 right. I need to... And fixed spins here, or like full spins, is also important because this is all about speed. Seven. Not sure his queen windows could miss right too. Okay, good. That was in the wind angle where I was gonna center ball. Like, that's what I did play, but what I said, you know, might miss right as it's a queen win because it pushes less, you know, than idea I had, but... Okay, so this is... Good. So I used 2 clicks of underpower in that wind angle. So basically, right of 3, nothing. 3, 1 underpower. Left of 3, 2 underpower. Good, good, good. Just gonna see, and that's kind of like the confirmation I want to have. That means that my logic is working on that type of shot. Now we're just gonna rewatch the replays, and I'm actually gonna go live because there's no point here, in my opinion, spending more time when I do believe it follows the logic. Then it's just unnecessary balls being spent, not me being lazy, or both maybe. All right. Actually went... I'm gonna play +6 and +5 as base, and it's always gonna be 1-1 minus 1.9. You can see how important it is for me here to look at my ball guidelines, so it is to do the hold very easy, otherwise to be more left or more right. And you can see on the video here, you see the tree, the first tree that you can see there in that green bush, or like, let's say the purple bush there instead, or pink bush or whatever. No tweak in that angle, pulling from the white. And then the other one, we did manage to do the 2 clicks of underpower. And again, it's a long distance sniper, so don't be too pissed on yourself missing a shot like this. I mean, Brian, as the video here on gonna go live, as the video that we do that I did show was the no tweak angle, and then tree, like if we have the center line right at the tree, then we're gonna do 1 click on the power, and if we have left, then 2 clicks on the power. Quick question, Tommy, can you get a 9-hole cup and a regular tournament packet for expert? Yes, absolutely, Brendan. The package that you're looking for is the one that is called 9-hole cup with expert. I don't, maybe some Joachim or Lucas can just type the name of the package in the chat, please. But we do have something. Va? Han vill ha både, jag undrar om vi har för expert 18 plus 9 turnering. We do have something for each and every one when it comes to packages on Patreon. Alright, so I'm just gonna focus to go live. If I miss, which there is absolutely a risk that I'm doing. A lot of moving parts, but if I do, then I'm just going to forfeit and go again tomorrow. That's what I do here on day 1. And not that fussed about qualifying when it comes to minis. Hope. Alright, should be fine in terms of how it lands. Just don't know if it's a glitch roll or not. Alright, so glitch roll on that one. Very interesting. So that's gonna be proper poo. 414, that's 10. Okay, let's see. My bad, obviously. Can't hit great with a precision ball like an idiot. See if we can get a proper read of that. Go through the hole nicely. Yeah, it looks like in between I'm gonna play nothing. See what's happening. Either gonna miss right or it's gonna be in. Ooh, swirly left. Nice. Alright, let's see if I do have a read on the glitch roll. 414, that's 10 yards longer from that shake. It's not a linear hole, but it's a great left, so it should be outside plus yardage. How much though? Okay, so let's do a plus 12. I'm gonna add all in 1. Okay, so this is obviously more. Sticky fingers deluxe. Okay, so we're playing this one 7-1. Not weak. Complete guess. My expectation is to miss left here. Okay, but that's a good guess. That's a good guess. So that account is not going to qualify today. So 0.3 glitch for 414. I did up training. I think up here. Okay. Good. Obviously my own fault for being stupid, hitting great ball on the drive. Yeah, open up your gold bag for that one drop live. Feel good about getting the drive there. Now I do have an extra read on the glitch. I was gonna add a note for that as well. That happens. I have some type of read. I'm just gonna record, please. If someone is asking about why you can see my mouth or why you can't hear me talk, it's because I'm muted. So I'm just gonna do that now. Don't like tour play, Brian. I know I like it when I make guides for it because yeah, then I like it. All right, and upload the videos. No, wait, that was wrong. On the second show. Did we have someone ask if I was muted or not? Haven't checked the chat just yet. About that, at least. We should be having someone. There is always someone. Oh, shit. Tony, my hero. Aha, okay, Tony, I understand. Yep. Understand. Good. I understand the table, Tony, that's what I meant. Yep, and all good. Johan. Quiet. Alright, hold 2. So we do have a headwind. Press and install Sandom. Or not. I'm gonna forfeit on my main account once the possibility opens up. I'm not gonna play with that ball. I'm just gonna use it to set up. Ja. Nej tack, det är bra. Vad fan? Har du med en sån bricka eller? Jaha. Ja, fan. My son's name is Matteo. My daughter's name is Amelia. And yeah, they were here. We were doing... I already done those type of voiceovers for the whole... for the shots, but they wanted to be... When Amelia first wanted to be in the one of the intro, then Matteo wanted to do that as well, because Matteo always wants to do what Amelia wants to do, so... Now maybe actually do rock, because it's a headwind and I don't have to do that one. It's gonna go in. I'm not gonna take the shot here at first go. I'm just gonna try to just find aim point. Ah, poop. Confirmed already, Jan. How? Okay, so... You know, it's gonna be like kind of that. It's thinking if I... What do I use? Ooh, a little sticky. Okay, we're gonna try to aim for that. So 3 back 1, right? I do think that using a little old power here is gonna be necessary, but if we do have a little funnel, I'm gonna try on the other tablet, but we do pull up a little bit, so, or maybe a spin swap or something like that. Aha, Okay. Okay, so it needs definitely more adjust or spin swap. I mean, maybe a sand bump. Let's see. Julio, thank you. I don't like a push up. Do. I was gonna see how the spot is from the sand. Ryan, thank you so much. Good morning. Because even with circle drop OP, I did hit that rough part. I did not like that. I mean, I could maybe actually aim on the fairway. This is something like that. Interesting. Let me just try something here. This could be fun. Then jumps back there. Okay, okay, this could be fun. Probably gonna miss the rough, but yeah. Gonna need a P3 ball if so. You know, playing with Thor's hammer or something. Just wanna see if I hit the rough. Okay. All right, so that was fun. Okay, so think max P2, the P3 ball. I like that though. No OP, nothing. I'm gonna try that again because I enjoyed that a lot. So let's just keep. Okay, so that doesn't really matter what. I mean, might will be better to just go straight at it, but I thought it was fun, so I'm gonna try. Right. So alright, then I actually swap to a P0 ball, and that it jumps back automatically. You technically play with a P2 ball. Well, okay, so okay, let's do the 3 and no backspin. It comes up a little bit better. Yeah. So, like, then, oh, that ball. Icons up too high. It's not too hot. Yeah. I mean, it's a like safe one in that sense, but it's gonna be like a lot of swapping and stuff. Maybe I can. Now, like, what I'm trying to do here now is I'm trying to find a way to avoid us having to use overpower or push up to hit the rough. And I don't want to hit the darker rough. I want to hit the other rough. Makes sense. You could technically just be going that, then it releases like that. Let's try that. I need to pin a side spin 3, but I don't want to waste precision bullet at this stage. On there, but at the same time. Need to pin the correct balls. Not in love with this shot just of yet. I love the fact that I don't have to do any push-ups and overpower and stuff, but and that has that's a good thing as well. But it's let's see if we can Yeah, Rupin, thank you. Let's see. I mean, I could maybe just move that up to the bullseye. Maybe the same. I think that's easier, obviously. That's more headwind than I had just now, or like before. Kind of makes sense though. It's gonna be pushing more. Actually inclined to use. I'm gonna use a little bit more spin and see. I don't like when it comes up that far up the hill, but maybe necessary. Across. Ah, poop. Okay, so that's yeah. No. Right. Nah, I mean bad great left, but at the same time we can't play a part 3 where I might actually, if I'm doing that, it's gonna be a lot. So it's kind of a lot of thoughts going through my mind here. It's like I could easily create a shot here that aims at the edge of the rough line ball guideline to hold, but it's going to require a lot of overpower, or it's going to require overpower push up together, or it's going to require spin swap and push up, or spin swap and OP together. I want to avoid to have to use both, so I'm just there's no thumb bump. I mean, here, what's the point with that? Okay. We could maybe do a QB B2. But still, then I need to do a club swap. Anything there to have fun with. Okay, so what I was doing, that's definitely. I mean, even if I'm then removing that. that's 2 things, and still hits the bottom part of that rough. Now I'm actually gonna just go with that. I'm gonna have to deal with the gray. Quiet, Mats. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go back to that. Like how it lands on that. I'm gonna have to start differently. I just have to. So I just want to see how it was with more backspin in the on this type of shot here. See if it's just. I do think it's just gonna trail more left, but then I could maybe move more right. Yeah, so but it's a better in terms of how it rolls up, trying to catch that funnel. So I'm just gonna move more right, I think. Let's see. I do like I've decided that what I'm gonna go for is situation. Even though a great left may be a little bit scary, what I've decided to do here is to go with a setup that does not need any OP push up or something like that. That is just a center ball approach, obviously with wind angles. I think that's going to be the easy thing to replicate without running out of time and stuff like that. The rough one for me here is a no-brainer. I understand that we can play bounce up, but it is to me a no-brainer. Okay, so if I'm using the clearing, that just moving it up then releasing. Let's do one backspin just for the sake of it and then see. And just to have that said to everyone, I'm not saying my thought process is the best all the time, but that's how I'm thinking. That's why I'm being vocal about it. Right, so that was the more headwind. We could obviously push that more right, and I'm gonna use that as a. Actually, I mean, we can overdo it. I'm gonna overdo it one time, which is the yellow ring. I'm just gonna overdo that. Oh, I have. So I'm just overdoing the position here. I do think this is gonna. I hope this is missing right. If it's not in, then I want it miss right. Okay, that nuts was good. Okay, so yellow ring it is. We're gonna build from there. I'm gonna look at the wind angle and just try without wind angles to start, and then tweak accordingly to how it misses. Which ones that you guys see? This one. Ja, men det är ju det som man välkommen till sig kontor. Vad gör du? All right. Okay. Var du tvungen att slänga en bricka? Det är dumt. Och ge någon lektion energi på det. What? You know it, bro. You know it. Okay, let's try that again. Righty, righty, right. Is there anyone understanding what I'm talking about when I'm like I'm kind of speaking to myself? It might sound not good. Kan du lägga upp i Telegram? Du gör det. Might be that this needs underpower. I don't know. Let's see. Very curious about this one. Yeah, okay, so that definitely needs underpower. Okay, so more crossfire is gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna know that. I can live with that. If that's only the thing we're gonna do, that's fine. Okay, so the more crosswind again, we're gonna do 2 clicks of underpower. If this one misses the rough as well, then we have to rethink the shot completely. No land's good. And they drop dead nuts. Okay. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna do one more. So I do have the bushes in the background to follow. Essentially, like inside the bushes, 1-2 on the power, and then nothing on the outside. But we go again. And the thing is, though, is like what I'm reacting towards is that it's dropping dead nuts. I would like to have a high wind too. I'm not gonna spend ages on here because I feel very confident here. It's just obviously want to make sure that we're not missing the rough and stuff like that. Then it doesn't matter how good the shot is if there is a risk of missing the rough. But okay, this is a high wind. Good. Okay, so we do have a... Okay, see this tree here? It's kind of like crosswind being left of that, headwind being right of it. And this one feels like, and being at it feels not good. I'm gonna try just note weak here. Land's good. God damn it. Oh, this is in. Dead nuts again. Daniel, thank you. Okay, this... Okay. Right side of tree, nothing. Then just if it... Okay. I use the bush, but it's a good thing to have in mind. If you do want to have the guides, get access immediately at patreon.com/golf-tommy by signing up. If you don't care for the 18-hole tournaments, don't sign up for that. Okay, so this is kind of like a... Yes, I used 2 on the power here last time. I'm gonna use 1 in high wind. And see. That one too. Alright, I'm gonna go live on this one. On T-Rex at least. And then I'm gonna write up some notes. I do not believe in many wind angle tweaks on this one. Now we're gonna cheat. Now we're going to use... Can't use P1. Can use P3. Nah, screw it. I'm using the same ball. If I miss, I can just forfeit and go again tomorrow. Using the same ball. I'm gonna hit perfect. No. Alright, so I matched up with someone else on... I'm gonna forfeit on mains account anyway. I'm gonna let you all know how it goes on T-Rex. Perfect ball it is. And it's dead nuts. Nice. Okay. That is actually... It should be Stefan. Yeah. Stefan. Didn't even think about, but it has 3 yards extra power. Then it should be, because I was never pulling beyond like plus 12 or 13 on this one. I may be the most severe headwind, but I do think it will. That's actually good. We can... I don't know if I can repack. Sorry. I do think so. That's actually, I should have tried that. It was in though on T-Rock, so we can open up our golf bags. So just to kind of break that down, I'm stretching out, so I have the yellow ring, the left side of the yellow ring to be by the cup, not by the pin, by the cup. Then with a P0 ball. Then I'm just releasing, and that's my aim point. And I'm swapping to a P, again, we can use a P2 ball if we're not above plus 11, or as Stefan saying, we play Thor Hammer 8, and a P2 ball should be able to be played all the time. 3 left, 1 back, a heavy 1 back, meaning that I'm going past 1 and going back. And is 1 to 1 minus 1 adjust. So 8 rings is, sorry, 8 miles per hour is 7 rings. And then it's going to be minor tweaks, but it's basically just to not miss the rough. It seems like we're definitely playing into the funnel area, so if it's a more headwind angle, we're not going to do shit. And if it's a more crosswind, we're going to do underpower, right? Ash Ramon, thank you. I told me I have yet to find out for some any advice. It's based on trophy, Simon. So it depends on how many trophies you have, I would say. All right. What win do we have here? Poop. Even remember this all this so long ago. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just play on that side. Hate it though. Har vi har inte uppe den... Okej, ja, tack. Alrighty then, I'm just gonna go and it's just gonna be eagle only on hole 3, I can tell you that. But I will just be back. I'm gonna mute and then record, so hang tight. Alltså. Ja. Perfekt. Yeah, I'm recording. I know first JLH, Johan. Just don't. It's like nej. Yeah. Okay, I feel very good about that. Took some time though, but I mean, there's no stress, and takes a little bit longer time as I'm here on stream too. So, blaming you all a little bit. I'm not gonna play hole 3, and with this wind, it's eagle only. It's generally just eagle only on this hole anyway, so it's just a matter of how we can do that in the easiest way possible. Yeah, I agree, Espen. My iPad keep on crashing. The other one is crap. Simon, to get Apocalypse, I think is something around 4,000. Someone maybe know that better than me, or like there is people know that better than me. So, oh, nice, a new practice token thingy. Thor Samurai, I'm not sure at all, unfortunately. Didn't I collect that then? I mean, after the 4 holes, would you continue to stream or you would do it later? I will have lunch. That's important. Then it depends on what I have to do. I might, or I won't. That's the best answer I can give, really. Didn't I get? There we go. Yeah, come on. Okay. Ben, morning. Thank you so much. I'm good. Thank you. I hope you're well too. Alrighty then. Oh my god. T-Rox. Doing well. haven't actually double checked that since Monday. Already done. Yeah, good. Uh-huh. Okej. Måste finnas mycket mer med Southern Pines. Det är bara jag som tycker det är knepigt att vi bara har en här. Kan inte stämma.
Det kan inte stämma.
Nej, visst kan det inte stämma, va? Jag måste... Nej, men jag har inte kollat i den nyaste om det var någon ny. Jo, men det var den Jocke laddade upp. Är den senaste?
Var hämtade du den?
Han hämtade den från Nick's Guides i morse. Men det kan inte stämma, för Southern Pines har vi haft så många gånger. Funktionen faller ju lite grann om vi inte kan använda skiten. Okej. Vem av er gör Watfield? Jag vet att du är jättesugen på att lägga in gamla guider, Lukas. Så. Ja, stämmer. Ja, det är bara en liten dubbelkik så vi inte... Let's see how much headwind this is. Like, it could actually... Sometimes you get kind of fooled about this wind angle. I'm gonna do a Lumi and not goof around. We're gonna have a little look around. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that do enjoy this, but in the end, you can find all my breakdowns and everything when it comes to the guide that we're doing in the team, signing up at patreon.com/golfclashtommy. I am looking into, like, for me, trying out... It's like... Maybe I could actually go around the trees here with a blind adjust. See how much headwind this is actually with adjusting. Okay, it's a lot. Alright, let's try that. Let's do a QB. I'm just pulling something and OP. I do think with the wind coming left to right here, as I can gain a bit more distance, maybe I can play around the trees. I'm not sure I can, but if I can, then that's valuable. If not, then we're not going to be in any problems, but just don't know really what to do. I mean, I'm just thinking we should, but it's kind of like steep there, but I mean I could use the pad in the center there, but then that's gonna leave us there. That might be better. I don't know. Just gonna see here if I'm just gonna ping one down there, just gonna look for different options. A long time ago I played this hole actually. Absolutely despise it. Okay, so if I mean there is a gap in between that, but that's gonna be a little issue, so good. good left is not gonna be good, but it's still on the fairway, which... Okay, so then that... I mean, it was far away though. But we didn't get the roll up, it was just a crappy shot. Here though, like I could... I mean... Can't use that, so if I'm playing... I mean, I'm not, obviously the shots are very rushed and everything, I'm just looking at stuff. It's gonna be a tough one, Diane. Southern Pines is always gonna be difficult, so if I'm getting, like, we are there, I'm just gonna look for the spot here. I might be able to get higher up using max topspin and starting way more right than I did, but I'm just gonna look at these different spots and see. It's at all. Do you think this plays way more than... Yeah, what a mess. Okay, it's not the end of the world, but lead way would be left. Need to see if I'm doing it's a proper second shot that I can do there. I mean, higher up here shouldn't be. Morning, Gareth. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, so we're gonna... Hello. Tack, jag bryr mig med. Jag vet inte varför det är kul när folk nyser. Maybe too long. Too far right. Trying the NMT is the push. miles long. Maybe not, I honestly don't. Right, 7. No, I mean, do that, do that. Such a worthless hole, this one. Super boring. Oh. There. If we are, oh, yeah, too close to the tree, but that's fine. I need to move just more. I think this the drive was a little bit too far. Too far. Thinking here now, if we are. Yeah, but that's way off, but very far. I'm thinking like it would be better to then go right. Push. No, not gonna dunk that one, Johan. Let's just try the what are we getting from there. It's so long, this one. Yeah, it's so if I can try to get myself, which I shouldn't be having any issue with, to try to get myself up here. I can do that. Could be the problem we have with that, Daniel, is like when you have more topspin, the ball will be pushed more left. So, and that means that I need to move more right, and I can't move more right than what I'm doing, or like then there is definitely a risk of putting the tree in play. So it's kind of like using more topspin becomes honestly the same. If I don't know how to explain it. You can honestly do an EB school with just this as well. I mean, 12, 3, 2. It's way more. Almost like a short iron brings from min. A backspin. Landing myself there could be a straight one. Let's do the opposite. Okay. Oh, like as we do have a wind left to right with some headwind, it almost feels like I mean, we could honestly though, we could maybe just do a rough bump out on the left and then have top spin boost on the. I mean, actually, with that. Not gonna be any fun. I'll see how this spot here from the right is. I'm just thinking like a short iron from in kind of. I mean, it's a straighter wind. Might allow us for some room, but I'm thinking actually a top spin boost on the left. Not going straight forward, but going on the left. Like maybe that's what you meant, Daniel, to do. Like that's still. I mean, that's. Yeah, maybe we can actually reach over the rough if we're doing something like that. But top spin boost 2 ball. On an absolute shit spot. I mean, we could go for it. Yeah. Do that. Just gonna be playing like a ring from me, bros. That the iPad died again. Nice. Yeah. So I'm gonna push left. That's what I'm gonna do.
Llega a minar por su usar.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel it.
Muy bien. Nu sitter i soffan för en tid som jag har in. Det är klart det. Ja. Du hade häng i köket.
This is like, I don't mind tough holes, but when a tough hole becomes a scenario when you're not even playing for a drop, it's just honestly super boring. Remember the first time I played this hole in a tournament in a weekend round was at the Playdemic headquarters way back in 2017. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I agree as well to that, Brian. Maybe too much curl, to be honest. Let's see. Ooh. good win reaching over there. Um, and that was with some margin. Okay, I mean, top spin boost 2, we do have top spin boost 3, we even have top spin boost 5, all that could maybe work. I don't know, it's just gonna be an absolute shit show. Don't really know what you're gonna do. Like, at best, Lumi wise, kind of a wedge, and that's waste for everyone. With a perfect thing there. We could obviously go with you know, one way to go. I'll try the dunk. Well, thank you, DK. Appreciate it. Viper second shot? Why would we play Viper second shot? Um, so I dropped it on both accounts with that dunk. Um, I'm gonna do this again. It's gonna do slightly different. I'm just trying to get the ball down there, and then we play up for Thorn. Almost thinking that it's not really necessary with on the right. It's like 6 to 10 rings. Try without. don't know, Johnny. Else, I mean, with tight with a poke 8 and a topspin boost 2. I mean, I made it over, but the problem I see is not really making it over. We will be able to manage that. My issue is the second shot, that even if I'm having a topspin boost 3, I'm still gonna have a very awkward wedge. At least that's how I read it. I'm gonna make sure we slide up the other play though, because it's gonna work, but it's just not not a fun one, that one either. So this is okay, so it's still it's gonna aim straight at hole here because we felt it was. Yeah, that's better. Right, so better dunk. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a pretty easy dunk. I aim center at a hole, but I know for people that will be awkward. But I feel good about that one, I'm not gonna lie. Much better than anything else. Even though I play left, and that's I mean, it's gonna be like an. I mean, that shot will work still. Okay, let's. I'm gonna go into this one. We're gonna move on to hole number 4. Ugh, yuck! What a nasty hole this is. Yeah, I'm gonna change tablet after this, or let's actually do that now. Do that so you guys can see me actually playing that live. We're just gonna do that. Now I'm gonna do 4 holes DK. I was hoping this was gonna be a little tailwind because yeah, I was hoping for that. Because it doesn't matter how much you dial in a layup like this, it's still gonna be super awkward, and there's gonna be, yeah, it's awkward. Let's leave it at that. Here I'm just making it simple for myself to push out the max because we want all the distance that we can get. Oh wow. Look at that great ball. It's still gonna be fine, which is obviously good with this enormous fairway. That was bad. Yeah. Um. All right. Oh. So aiming here a center cup as I can, favoring a little bit at the back end. Then rings from main +5, 3.9. Now I'm not pulling over the bullseye because it's very hard to see. All right. So that was really poor of me. I should have done that much better. Now I might actually have to forfeit this one too. I'm gonna have to pull over bullseye still. That was poorly of me. I was thinking too much about different things. Because that's a risk with the dunk, and that's why I'm going to make sure that we're sliding both options, but I should have pulled over. Yeah, should have done that much better. I kind of feel I have to forfeit this one. Bummer. That's the first mistake I've done on these type of dial streams when I go live. Need to just see if I had wonky stuff there compared to the others. Maybe just get pull heavy enough. Oh wow. Yeah, now I'm definitely gonna forfeit. Alright, then go again tomorrow. That's a bummer. I'm dropping 1 and 2, but I feel fairly solid generally. But yuck. Yuck. I mean, it's gonna be a tough hole, but that's not executed that well live. All right, I'm gonna just record real. There we go, guys. I had to just record everything. It's a lot of videos, especially when it's such a option. Now I'm just going to upload everything here. It's gonna be a tough one, regardless how you play. Small mistakes, like I did there. Maybe should have gone the top spin boost play, honestly, on the side. Could have been a way to go for me as well, but I felt like that dunk was gonna be in. But comparing to my replays, I was not playing that the same way, which is my own doing. That was not that good. Gonna write the notes here. Let's see. Almost done, everyone. I'm gonna start with hole 4, but I'm just writing notes here. I mean, in hindsight here, I should have been um, playing the topspin boost thingy. I think would have been better. That's what I will recommend as well. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Little mishap. Yeah, that would be better, Yeet. That would be better. I agree on that as well. Wouldn't bounce back, and also maybe using the right spin or something like that would also help. So I mean, I like dunking, but as I do have the top spin boost 3 ball, I do think I can get myself much closer for a better wedge. But now we're gonna focus on hole number 4. We're making mistakes today, and yeah, we're not doing that tomorrow. That's the plan. Not really sure. I do think I'm going to go with this one on the left. It's a tough hole, definitely. There's gonna be gonna cost a lot of people some shots on that one, but need to do better. I mean, in the end, we need to do better. All right. And now the game screen. That's why it took so long to record, because the game screen is so behind. I don't know why it becomes like that. Must be some type of thing when it comes to my computer here. It's just I mean, in this case, I mean, send it maybe, but no. Yeah, so I'm miles ahead of all of you here, so and yeah, that's correct. Qualifying round scores are important in 9-hole cups. Um, Thank you, Adrian. Yeah, there was a tough stream. I was just not. I don't know. Yeah, the Great Ball on 2, I think, was definitely. keep on hitting grades like insane. And that's no good. Oh, let's use a max scroll like an idiot. Yeah. All right, so no account is going to qualify today. Yes, I know. Yeah, you guys are seeing that. I mean, the thing is though, like a B52 needs a lot of. All right. And that's a way as well. We could maybe push back. It's such a nice wind angle from this side. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Glitchy galore. Even if I can actually, if I'm there, kind of like that. To be honest, leave me better. Let's do. Wow, thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate that. Thank you. Very glitchy, like that. Ah, yeah, now you guys get to see everything there. I do forfeit in the end. A nice wind angle, but you know, I'm a sucker for rough bumps. I can get that. Since though, are we? Need to move that one. We're doing that. All right, we need to have a different. I don't even know if I'm gonna get there on the drive, so we're just gonna. Yeah, you guys can't see that anyway. So, it's so frustrating when like you guys are so far behind on that. I can't do anything about it. I don't know what to do actually. I do think a long iron rough bump sounds the smartest for now, but this is such a hole where like there is merit to play on either side. Actually, I just didn't like the glitchiness that. Should leave a long iron, I think. Ugh. Oh my god. Whole 3 almost killed me. Mm. 22. Okay, so let's try to do this one a little bit better than what we did. Three. I'm just gonna try to see how this is gonna. With that, as a no spin play, setup is easy. It's gonna reduce a lot of adjacency. Doing way less adjust here. I'm expecting to miss left here. That's my plan. All right, so that means I'm somewhere in between. Feed good. Okay. Jackie, thank you so much for another donation. Appreciate that. God, I've already taken an extra shot. Okay. Just 2. And 2. Okay. I'm not gonna go live. I don't know if I said that, but I'm obviously not. And I'm not gonna play it live either, so it's just gonna be. And here it's kind of like you can all obviously argue with my decision here of going left instead of going right. I just my experience, like, I'm not saying that the right side is not working, quite opposite. It's would probably work, but felt it wasn't a situation that I wanted. Rather take this rough bump here from this side. Kind of waiting for a dead bounce on this drive as well. It seems to be landing nicely on that little mound. I do like. He's on a line to follow out here now, which is good. Ja.
Från 3, option 1.
Mm.
Är det alltid sökordrop uppe på armbågen med kattslaget?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just in a little focus mode. I'm starting to be hungry. I need to eat something, so it's just need to focus. I do. I mean, missing that one. I think had a lot of crosswind on that one. But also do think that I need to change the slider just slightly, even though I've been dropping in low winds. But so it's no rush really. So it's and that crosswind angle needs more, so I do think I'm going to just add even more actually to this slide. I'm gonna do We're getting there. Just minor things here now. Kind of forgot how boring I think Southern Pines is. Or at least some of the holes. 1 and 2 was actually quite fun. Morning, Drew. Morning. How you doing? Alright, so change that to 54. Fine, that's good to try that. Let's see if that's too much, maybe. That's perfect. Oh. Oh. I think here now it's like, because it changes when it comes to that. Just so if I'm becomes then over, I think if you do 8-7 should be playing. Okay, yeah. Just gonna play that 1, 2. Okay, let's try that. And then we play that slider with. Okay. Do you think that's closer to? the line. Oh yeah, I'm okay, Drew. Thank you so much. It's much better weather here in Sweden, so the mornings are much easier. Now I'm just getting really hungry, so I'm just trying to just focus on this last. I just need the final piece in this puzzle here on hole 4. Very pleased with the drive. It's the second shot that I'm going to make a change to a 1-to-1 type of play instead of a slider play. Just needs weird tweaks if I'm going to do just slider play, so I'm gonna waste 2 more balls here. Yeah, on this hole, like, for me, regardless what wind, I've never really been a send it guy here. But if it would have been a straight tailwind, I would definitely would have gone like here. You could possibly reach over there anyway, but I mean, those trees here, it makes a mess in my head. So yeah. I kind of miss a couple of. We're not gonna have any on the water field either. I think. God, I can't talk and do stuff at the same time. Oh, maybe that bounce there with that bag rate, right? Okay, that's gonna be good to test. The first time we had a dead bounce, we had a single great right earlier. Dead bounce. So this is more important though. +2. Okay, good. Good. Alright, so I feel good about this one. Okay, so this is gonna be a sniper. Let's just try something. If we can't. Green, blue. Alright. Be damaged there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I really am. Maybe. No, I'm gonna leave it at that. Actually, enough drops, and now with the newly changed to that, it's gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So let's just actually do like this. We do have hole 5 up, and I can just forfeit here on hole 4, and I can swing a hole 5 in practice for you all. See how it goes. Then I'm gonna run away at lunch and shut this down. Too bad with T-Rox missed 3. Feel good about 4 now. Would have been nice to actually qualify 1 today. This one on hole 5 is a little bit easier because there is a massive funnel on this one. Where so which Hey Paul. Thank you for stopping by here in the end. Wow, I'm gonna have to wait until yeah, so like let's say like this, for those of you that are thinking playing Master this tournament and thinking like, oh shit, it's gonna be very difficult, I would say try to look at it this way. There's going to be a lot of players that are stepping up into Master that's going to feel the same way as you do. Following the advice I've given you here on stream, but also if you do have our guides and stuff like that, it's going to give you such a major advantage. Looking at the bracket from a main account, I mean, there are 9 people that has already played, and the best score there is -11. Where the second best score is -9. Right? And -12 is to play without any sort of mistakes, if that makes sense. Beautiful. Dave, hey bro. Yeah, so hole 5 is an absolute beauty. I wouldn't expect anything different, to be honest. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So for those of you that do have our guides, make sure to check out the live document. We're updating as we go, obviously uploading or updating you all. It's the first 9-hole cup for April, so it's new Telegram chats as well. And for those of you that haven't tried it, make sure to do so. Patreon.com/golf/Tommy, tournament play, tour play, regardless what you're looking for. We have something for each and every one. Thank you so much, everyone, and I will see you all the next time. Bye bye.